ASEA Ambassador Triple Diamond Executive, Dr. David Silverman.
Hi everybody, David Silverman here. Really, really happy to be here. I wish everybody could be here with us. I have to say before I even get going here, it is so strange to put on a tie. I have not put on a tie since January when Tyler Norton came out to Maryland. Put a suit on. It's kind of nice to get just dressed up after all these months of sitting around. And I want to share something before I get started also. We're talking about building business here, and if you've heard me speak, you know, I talk about there are three things that we have in ASEA. A product, an opportunity, and a culture. And when I talk about business and people making money, I don't want to make it sound like it's about making money. We all want a better life, and I always say that if I had to weigh the breakthrough that this is for humanity on one hand and the opportunity that it's created, the opportunity, as wonderful as it is, it's nothing compared to this breakthrough. This is so important for mankind. And I just want to commend all of you who are sharing it, and those of you who are looking at sharing it. I hope that you join us to bring this to the world. But for those who need an opportunity, this is a great opportunity. So I'm going to be talking about appreciation and urgency here. Let me just click the slide. So this is my loving family, my wife Wendy, our three kids, Max, Brett, and Flory. And yes, if you look at when this is a year and a half ago in Cancun, you know, I did marry a much younger woman. And people sometimes give me a hard time about that, but I'll be 60 next week, and my wife will turn 60 in May. So I am a bit older than she is, not by that much anyway. But my background is podiatry and foot surgery. I've sold my practice now. This is all that I do. I'm an Ambassador Triple Diamond. I'm on the medical board of this company. It's a non-paid position, and you're going to hear some new additions to the medical board later, which is really, really exciting. More and more doctors are getting involved with this as a cause and something extremely important to bring to mankind. It was in the $1 Million Club, and I was voted Crossline Mentor of the Year by my peers, my Diamond peers, which I'm really, really proud of. And I'm one very, very, very grateful man. It's an honor to be here today with some of the many great leaders, this company and our amazing founder and the corporate team. We're all here together. And while I wish we could all be here physically together, I'm so happy for every associate, you, watching this remarkable webvention and learning from it. It's a 100% fact, is that events are critical. People learn at events, people gain vision at events, people make decisions at events, people make big decisions at big events. So my advice is always attend events and always attend big events, and I'm really glad that you're here. Okay. So, you know, as Wendy and I have advanced through the ranks from associate to director, bronze, silver, ambassador, triple diamond, all the way up, we've seen many, 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 many people come into ASEA and state that they wanted a better life. And they saw the ASEA opportunity as the vehicle that they could get there, that could take them to where they want to be. And many of these people ask me and all the other diamonds who are here how we did it. How did we get to diamond? What do they need to do? And you know what? It's not a secret. It really isn't a secret. I always tell them they need to be motivated to change their life and be coachable. If you get me somebody that's both motivated and coachable, I know they're going to have success. Because if they're not doing the right things to be successful and they're coachable, they will shift, they'll pivot, and they'll change what they're doing or tweak it. And when I see associates struggling, they often seem to think that there's something that diamonds have that they don't have. You know, something that the people they see ascending up through the ranks have that they don't have. Even if they don't verbally ask the question out loud, I 100% know that they're wondering, what is it? What is it? So my topic today is, what is it that diamonds and future diamonds have that most do not? Okay. Make sure I'm on the right slide here. Okay, so what is it? Okay, along with being coachable, there are about 3 characteristics that all diamonds seem to have. I'm going to list them here. There are more, but these are 3 big ones. Hunger. What's the definition of hunger? A severe lack of food, a strong desire or craving. Urgency, importance requiring swift action. And appreciation. Get that caught there. Appreciation. What's the definition? Recognition of good qualities of someone or something, a full understanding of a situation. Wendy and me, hunger, we were hungry. We wanted to change our lives. We didn't like where we were at. We were stressed out, and while the world outside may not have known it, we were very, very stressed. So we were hungry. Urgency. We knew we had to take serious and swift action. And quite frankly, it was me at the beginning. Wendy had been jaded and was not happy with network marketing because of previous experiences that I had and her view of people and network marketing. We'll talk about that later. So initially it was me. And sometimes there are households where one spouse is into it and they're going and the other one's like, what are you doing? You're wasting time. You have to believe in what you're doing, right? So initially I had the urgency, number one, to make money, right? To create income, but also to prove to my wife that this was different. And the way I did that, I knew the way I would be able to do that was to, number one, make money, but also have her meet ASEA people. That was the critical thing to me, to see that it was different than where we had been before. So the urgency was those things, but also I knew, as I know now, we wanted to build this quickly before the rest of the world finds out about this incredible breakthrough, right? Heck, I think we all know we have a brief window of opportunity right now to build hard and build fast. So Wendy and I knew the sacrifices that needed to be made, and we made them. Now, appreciation. This is the crux of my talk right here today. Wendy and I know how incredibly fortunate we are to know about this now. And we knew and know how rare of an opportunity ASEA is. And again, this is the focus of what I'm talking about. Do you really know? Do you know how rare this is? Do you cherish ASEA like I cherish it? If you've been in other network marketing companies, then perhaps you do. But if ASEA is your first network marketing company and you think, well, this is what all network marketing companies are like, that belief cannot be further from the truth. I've been in network marketing since 1996. I've seen it all. I've been in 3 companies. The first one was 6 months. It was all about making money. I went to a big meeting. It was all about making money, and I said, that's not for me. I quit. The next one was a health product. I believed in it, but it ended up not being exactly what I thought, and I'll explain that in a minute. So I have experience. I have seen the good, I have seen the bad, and I have seen the very, very ugly. So when I got to the top of that other company, from the audience sitting down and watching what was going on stage by the founders of the company, the executive team, it seemed like it was for humanity. They were there to help humanity, and making money was a byproduct of that. When I got to the top, I got to really see and know the people at the top of corporate. And it was scary. What I saw was not, I was disgusted, quite frankly. And I thought, I led all these people into this. What did I do? And I went home and I cried. And Wendy said, what's the matter? And I said, I can't believe this. So I actually quit building that business. I could talk about the products because there are a lot of good health products on the market, good products. I did not believe in the opportunity, and I don't like being deceived. It's one thing that I will never deceive anybody, and if somebody deceives me, I'll give them one extra chance, but I can't stand that. So I'll just state this. Many of the leaders in ASEA had network marketing experience before. Many have not. I'll give you an example. I have Diamond Edwina Lee in my group in Singapore, no network marketing experience. Platinum Danielle Matthews, no network marketing experience. It took them a little time to know ASEA by attending convention and Zooms and being around ASEA people, but they built a strong belief and got to work and started their ascent up the ranks. but probably they never totally know what Wendy and I know, and what a lot of other seasoned network marketers know, and burned network marketers know, that ASEA is a very rare gem in this industry of network marketing. Very rare. So especially if you are new to network marketing, please, please, please pay really close attention to these next few slides. And maybe you'll get a grasp as to why I feel so fortunate. Why do 90% of multi-level marketing companies never see their 5th birthday? Okay? Well, number one, Me Too products. People can find the products are similar anywhere else. Number two, mismanagement. They might be run by good people, but they don't know what they're doing. They're not strategic, right? And number three is the big one. Number three is greed. Network marketing companies can make an enormous amount of money very quickly. If the people running the company do not have strong integrity, then they can be tempted to do some very bad things. This often ruins the company, the opportunity disappears, and the people who put their time and effort and believed, they're crushed, they're left devastated. I understand that, right? So why is it that I cherish ASEA? Why is it that Wendy and I cherish ASEA, and all the other diamonds that are here and watching from around the world cherish it? Here are the top 10 reasons, but I'm telling you there are many, many more. I call the 10 Ps of a perfect opportunity. We have powerful product, incredibly powerful product, perfectly safe product, proof in the pudding fast, Renew 28. Tomorrow, do not miss tomorrow, because we're going to be talking about Renew 28 and something very fascinating. And I've been waiting for years since this came out in 2014 to be able to say about this product. And when I say proof in the pudding, you all know. You have 10 people who are negative Nellies. They're skeptical. They say, I don't believe it. It's salt water. I read on Google it's salt water. I'm hoping if I'm with them that they all have something in their body that hurts them. Not because I'm mad at them, but because I know that they're a gateway to thousands of people. They may know somebody who may not be here 5 years from now, might not be here 2 years from now. They may know somebody who's suffering. They may know a child who's suffering. I can't get to that child unless I can get through that closed mind. That's why I pray they're hurting, because I know what happens 3 times in 5 minutes. I know what happens to almost every single one of those people, and the mind opens up. So this is an incredible gift, number 3, that we have in this that no other company has. Proof in the pudding fast, right? And it's good for people to know it's real fast, because as soon as they know it's real, the faster they are confident in sharing it with the people that they know. Number 4, patented. Not just patented, trade secrets. Patents run out over time. We have layered patents, but this is trade secrets. It's like Coca-Cola, right? Coca-Cola is not patented anymore, but no one knows the secret formula for it, and this product is not reverse engineerable. I'm grateful for that. It's a purpose-driven opportunity. It's not just about making money. It's not. We all know that. We're making a difference. We don't focus on making money. We focus on helping people with whatever their need is, with product or opportunity. Powerful pay plan and residual income. And let me tell you, I made a lot of money as a doctor. I made a lot of money. I owned my own surgery center. It was wonderful, but I had no time freedom. I had no time freedom. And with what's happened with COVID, if I was still practicing podiatry, I would have been crushed. We would have gone into our savings. Let me tell you something. Having a plan B is a very smart thing to do. You know, the thing about plan Bs is a lot of people, think they don't need one. Whoever saw this thing coming along, right? So we have a powerful pay plan. 7, proven support and training system. This is key, that you need support. You can't, you have to have belief in things to run with this business, to just let it rip and go. You got to believe in the product. You have to believe in the company. You have to believe in network marketing. You have to believe in yourself, right? But you know what? You really do need to believe in the support system you have, and we all have that. And all the diamonds here, we work together to help each other, and you all know that's true. Post-risk. We're in our 11th year. This is the 10-year anniversary. 90% of companies are gone by their 5th year, right? So there's not much risk here anymore. Timing, where you're in momentum. I'll share a little bit more about this in a minute. These are all reasons why I am so grateful, why I think this is a perfect opportunity. Okay? Principled people. This stands above everything else 1 through 9 to me. And this is why I took the time to meet Vertus and Tyler and Jerem and Chuck when I started looking at the opportunity. Because those who know, I did not look at this opportunity until about 10 months after I got my dad on this product for his very grave issue that he was dealing with. Type of issue no one ever wants to hear they have in any part of their body. But I was so burned on network marketing and integrity, lack of it, that I wouldn't look at it. But when I finally looked at it, I wanted to meet these people. And I wanted to see who was running it. And that's critical. Principled people. Okay. So facts about this company right now. Grateful for every one of these. 10 years old. Profitable the first year. Increased revenue every single year. No long-term debt. Experienced, conservative, and there it is again, ethical management team. Produces the product in a U.S. FDA registered facility right down the street from where we're at. It's shipped to over 20 global distribution centers. We're in over 30 markets around the world. I think we might even be close to $1 billion in cumulative sales. I'm not exactly sure where we're at, but you know, a lot of companies can't, if they're not strategic, they can't handle it if things go viral. And in this time in COVID, I hate to use the word viral, but you know what I mean, when things go crazy. And we've been growing like this, we've gone on a momentum, but we're going to go viral and it's going to go like this. You know, it's just a matter of time. Put that on 10 people who are hurting. If they're entrepreneurs or network marketers or spheres of influence people, they'll know and they'll tell people. But this company is ready for the explosion. It can produce $800 million worth of product right now if it runs 24 hours a day. But when Vertus had the plant built, there's enough room to put a separate production line in a second one and go to 1.6 billion in production. And when they need to put a production plant in Europe, in Asia, and South America, I mean, we are at the very infantile stage of this 10 years in. So again, post-risk. I'm sorry, I didn't have the slide up. We're post-risk, as I said, and here are the numbers. 2016, $79 million. 2017, $84 million. Then it jumped. It jumped in 18, and we're at 126 million, and into the top 100 DSA, top direct selling companies, 100 companies. In 2019, it happened again. It's happening again in this year. We are in momentum in a stable company. Okay. Now I'm going to share this with you. This is personal. You know, why do I sleep at night? You know, why do I sleep so well? I mean, probably from the product as well. I never really had a sleeping problem. I did when I was in another network marketing company. Here's number one. I have a loving family. You know, what's family? It's love, it's security, it's trust. You know, and I'm so grateful to my family. I bring my pictures of my family with me when I travel. And what else is there really, right? I mean, this is the most important thing to me. But also, you know why I sleep at night? It's the opposite reason why I didn't sleep in the other company. It's because of what Vertus Norton started. I wish Vertus was here today, on the set here. It changed my life. And when Wendy met Vertus and had a conversation with him, she knew this was different. And why it's different is integrity. And what did this man start? He put together a team. Well, Tyler was there at the beginning with Vertus, and you'll hear from Tyler tomorrow. And I love these people. All of these people are like family to me. I trust them with my business. I would trust them with my children. Literally, every single person. And I can only get so many photographs on this slide. There's so many more in associate support, in marketing, in events. I mean, Kim Larson putting this thing together, in finance, in IT. The company is pure integrity. And I wish that this convention was taking place in person so those of you who would take the time to come here could meet them in person and get to know them as Wendy and I did 9 years ago. You know, when I owned my own surgical practice, I was in charge. I had employees. They depended on me. I was the captain of my ship, right? I made the decisions. In network marketing, associates and distributors, we don't have any control of the ship. You know, there's an advisory board, and this company listens to the field advisory board, but ultimately, the owners and the executive team make the decisions. So it's extremely important to trust that they're making the decisions that are best for the company and that's not what's best for their wallets. This happens in network marketing all the time. ASEA was growing slowly, and I knew this is going to be the biggest network marketing company in the history of the world. It will be big. Amway's the biggest company. I think they've done $10 billion in a few years. This will dwarf. It will dwarf. This is going to be on the scale of Microsoft. You know, I've had people come to me in companies that were going like this through my journey the last several years, saying, oh, you should do this. I'm making this much money. I'm doing this. I'm home, baby. This is it for me. I'm not looking for another home in 5 years. This is my life. This is my family's legacy. So this, my friends, to me is the most important piece of the puzzle. This is what is so incredibly rare, the people. And people who have been in other network marketing companies and perhaps have gotten to know the founders of those companies, when they come to ASEA, they absolutely feel and know in their heart that this is very, very, very different. They often come to feel that ASEA is a dream come true for network marketers, and even for non-network marketers say, God, this is incredible. But if you've been in other companies, you really feel that. They feel as though they found what they've been searching for or had hoped existed in network marketing, but had been burned so many times that sometimes they've even given up. And they come in like I did for the product. They're not even looking for an opportunity anymore. So they just feel very, very grateful. So you have to develop a strong trust in the people, right? So me and people that have been in network marketing before know that these people who run this company have our backs. We get into action mode, serious action mode, with real sense of urgency. So I'm coming towards the end here, but ASEA is a precious gift. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So how does this benefit you? All of these things are in place. All these pieces of the puzzle are here. But if you don't have it, if you don't have it, then it probably won't benefit you in a great degree. The product will always benefit you, but the opportunity that will require you having, the opportunity will require you having it. And it is the hunger, a strong desire, an appreciation, a full understanding of the situation, and a sense of urgency, swift action. So again, ASEA, it's rarer than most opportunities. It takes people a little bit of time to realize how good we have it with ASEA. And you have to plug in to events, Zooms, whatever. Go to IamASEA.com and watch the recorded videos there of corporate and field. But once they do, they have the belief, they put forth the serious and consistent effort and make the needed sacrifices, and you'll make sacrifices, you will, to have the life they truly want, that you truly want for you and for your family. Know this, and this is, I say this from the bottom of my heart, as God is my witness, there's almost zero chance that any of us will ever see another opportunity like ASEA in our lifetime. We are so incredibly fortunate. Do you realize that? I hope and pray that you do. We have all the pieces of the puzzle here together, but just because we have the 10 Ps of perfect opportunity does not equate you reaching your goals and being part of history. It'll take serious and consistent action by you starting today. I hope that you can see, as Wendy and I did, that the time and effort that you will be putting into growing your business will be well worth the financial security, the money, the time freedom, the hugs that await you. Thank you so much. Thank you, ASEA. And yes, I am one grateful man.